Hey guys, it is that fat worthless piece of shit you all know, love neighbors. Like, what's going on? In today's video, we're gonna be discussing Ember. Now, I never thought I'd have to make a discussion video on a Warframe in specific, but the way Ember's been treated, it's literally been terrible. It's fucking terrible. Like, that's disgusting. They're literally degenerates. Like, I don't get why they keep doing this to Ember. First they give her a trash skin, now they nerf her into the ground. She's worse than the fucking starter frames. Like, I'll go over all this in a bit. Now you're probably wondering, why am I using Frost for this video? Well, I can explain that. It's very, very, very simple. I'm not gonna use Ember ever again. Ember's literally worse than starter frames now. The starter frames consist of Excalibur, Volt, and Meg. Meg's gotten some pretty good buffs recently. Volt has gotten buffs recently. Excalibur is one of the best damage-dealing Warframes in the game. So, in what world is Ember ever going to be used again? I can understand getting her for Master Rank, but other than that, what's the point of getting her? I can understand getting Ember Prime for her looks, but actually genuinely using them after this patch, I don't see it. Why would you? There's no point. Now, okay, the reason they nerfed Ember to what she is now is because they don't like the idea of putting on ability and forgetting it. And forgetting that it's on. I like that idea. I don't want to sit there and keep spamming my abilities. What if I'm chilling? What if I'm dead? What if I'm brain dead, almost like brain dead tired and I can't even think? A lot of the times, I just come and fucking play Hydron and level up shit, hack and slash. I don't even use abilities. So that was one of the nicest things about using Ember. Now, okay, let me get back to the point. The reason they nerfed Ember, like I said, is because they don't like you put on World on Fire. Like, just remember that name for a minute. Her fourth ability, World on Fire. They don't like how you can put it on Forget It. And they also don't like it how, for new players, you can clear rooms with it. Okay. Let's think about that. So let's say I'm Master Rank 12 and I have an Ember, and there's a Master Rank 3 with me. In what world am I gonna complain that this Ember is doing all the work for me? It's not a turn-off. It's actually helpful. This game is full of grind. In what world is anyone going to complain when they're doing the work for you? Does that make sense? Like, what is the point in nerfing such a good Warframe? She is amazing. Well, I mean, not good amazing, but I like the idea of her giving damage and eating more energy. But the nerfing the range thing, that's fucking unnecessary. Like, why? I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And they kind of missed the problem because they nerfed the range so that, I mean, you can have almost 300% range, I believe now. You can have like 370 or something. I'm missing their point. Like, what are you trying to do? You nerf the range, yeah, I got about 150 range, but I mean, if you nerf that about 180, that's still pretty good range for an Ember. And that's just an all-range build. They missed the point completely when they tried to nerf her into the ground like that. It just doesn't make sense to me that they literally want to make a Warframe that you get later in the game worse than starter frames. It just doesn't comprehend to me. It's like the Rhino and Valkyrie situation in my mind. Rhino's the tank of the game, but Valkyrie has more armor. That just doesn't make any sense. She's the Berserk frame, but she shouldn't be more tanky than the tank frame of the game. I don't know what went through their head when they decided that'd be a good idea, and they still went with it, and it's even live at this point. People keep saying it's not that bad, but I fail to see the point in why they would do it. They better be planning to change it because it's like the damage 2.5 thing. It's fucking pointless. You guys are a bunch of retards, and I heard that they scrapped that recently. Now, I like the idea of damage getting changed to make all damage types a little more viable, especially impact, but they scrapped the idea completely. That's... What? DE, are you guys okay? Are you actually genuinely okay? Like, I think they're falling apart over there. And with Excalibur Umbra we've been promised, still hasn't come. Still anxiously awaiting Umbra. But I mean, back to the point. If they keep Ember like this, she's not going to be used anymore. She's at a good-looking frame, but she's only good for low missions. She's literally unusable in endgame missions now because you can't keep enemies away. And that was the whole idea behind using her in the endgame missions. And you know what they could have done? If they were going to make it so that the enemies got closer to you, the least they could have done is give her some more armor. Like, come on, DE. I know you guys are better than this. Why such a pointless nerf? It just... Why? Ember's already got a fucking beat down her head, beat in with a fucking hammer when you gave her that trash deluxe skin. Then you go ahead and fucking nerf her. Like, it's pointless. Just stop. You're wasting your time and you're being a fucking idiot. So thank you guys for watching. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't think I'm done. I mean, it is a rant and it is kind of a discussion. I want your guys' opinions. I honestly do, because it is the most pointless fucking thing that they've done that. I've just brought up four or five great points. She's literally worse than starter frames. Why? That doesn't make sense. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And, you know, like I said, leave your opinions in the comments, because, I mean, like I said, she's worse than starter frames. That shouldn't be. So yeah, it's been that piece of shit you guys don't know, love, NIVIRO, and I'm out. Peace.